flying back to Europe, one of the fastest growing startup ecosystems, Finland. We have Hanna Riski, Senior Advisor at Business Finland, who will be presenting the startup ecosystem of Finland. Finland is ranked 13th globally, and it's ranked 5th in the EU and 7th, 5th in the Europe. The startup ecosystem in Finland has one of the highest number of tech startups per capita in the world, fostering a thriving innovation culture. The Finnish government's investment in R&D is remarkable, with a strong emphasis on developing cutting-edge technologies in sectors like clean energy, health tech, and gaming. And Finland consistently ranks high in the global rankings for ease of doing business. To be more specific, last year in our rankings, Finland ranked 5th globally in ease of doing business, offering a supportive environment for startups and with streamlined processes and a strong focus on digital infrastructure. Hi, Hanna. It's a pleasure to have you. Floor is yours.
Thank you. Greetings from quite chilly Helsinki this morning. I hope you are able to see my presentation.
Yes.
Great. My name is Hanna Riski. Good morning to you all. I work for Business Finland in a unit called Work in Finland. Business Finland is a totally governmental owned organization helping Finnish companies to grow and go to international markets. And our unit's task is to attract foreign talents, startups and students to Finland. And I'm going to provide you a brief overview about the startup ecosystem here in Finland. First of all, did you know about Finland? Here are some of the facts about our country that do provide good cornerstones for us to build our ecosystem further. Finland is #1 in sustainable development, business environment, best governance, most stable country, #1 for skills development and work, and we have also been selected as one of the top 10 innovative countries in the world. Why become an entrepreneur here in Finland? Well, first of all, as already mentioned, we have a stable economy providing good atmosphere for startup entrepreneurs, strong legacy for science, top quality research. We have a world-known education system which brings a really good solid foundation for future talents. Mindset and attitude, collaboration, trust, community spirits are the key factors behind the startup ecosystem here in Finland. We are all about building communities, supporting each other's growth. Social and government support, it's okay also to fail as an entrepreneur here in Finland. We have social benefit systems for that. And government is also providing various kinds of grants and funding opportunities for startup companies. And one thing to notice is that once you establish a company here in Finland, you are directly entitled to the government support and you are able to apply, for example, for the Business Finland funding opportunities. High level of expertise, know-how in technology. English is really commonly used here in Finland, especially in the startup ecosystem. We have most digital startups per capita here in the country and also organizing various kinds of hackathons. Finnish startups have been really good at attracting international investments as well. As you can see from this picture, in the previous years, which have been record high, the overall yearly investments to Finnish startups have been really increasing a lot. And actually, this is a really important mechanism to boost also the growth of the startups here in Finland. And we have also investigated that startups that do receive, for example, Business Finland funding are also able to attract investments to the company as well. Here is an overall picture of the biggest support organizations in the Finnish startup ecosystem. As already mentioned, we have a lot of public funding available, for example, from Business Finland. We have Finnvera, a state bank providing loans and guarantees, but there is also a lot of venture capital available and also contacts to angel investors. Events. I think many of you have heard about Slush, bringing together investors and startups every year in November during the darkest time of the year here in Helsinki. We have Arctic 15 taking place this week in Helsinki, Junction, a big hackathon, and we are getting next winter Polar Bear pitching back to Oulu, which means that the startups are able to pitch to investors while swimming in an ice hole, which is a really typical activity here. Communities and co-working spaces, Maria 01 in the capital region here in Helsinki, it's going to double its size in the coming years, Spark Up in Turku, A-Grid in Espoo, and so on. Cities are offering regional business advice services free of charge, sparring, helping with the startup permit applications, how to establish a company, how to bring my company forward, and so on. We have Business Tampere, Business Helsinki, Business Oulu, Turku Business Region, just to mention a few. And we also offer various kinds of accelerators and incubators, Kiuas, really known accelerator here in Finland, and then we have sector-specific accelerators and incubators as well. XEDU for EduTech, ESABIC for space-related solutions, and also incubator to health tech solutions, just to mention a few. Startup Permit is an instrument which was launched by the government of Finland in 2018. Basically, it's a residence permit for innovative entrepreneurs coming outside the European economic area to establish a startup here in Finland. Business Finland has a role in the process. Before the applicant can apply for the actual residence permit from Migri, they apply for a statement from Business Finland when we evaluate the startup business idea, the team, the resources, the competitive advantage, and so on. And once the startup has received a positive statement from Business Finland, they can apply for the actual residence permit for 2 years with the possibility to be extended with another 2 years. And spouse and children can apply as family members. And before I end my presentation, I already mentioned Slush, which was started in Helsinki in 2018, and now it is the world's leading startup event. Last year, it brought together 12,000 founders, investors, operators, media, talent. And if you want to come and see the Finnish startup ecosystem more closely, please join Slush 2023, which is going to be organized on the last day of November and on the first day of December this year. And here are also some examples of the companies and initiatives which have been founded by Slush alumni. So I really hope to see many of you there in November. Thank you very much. Here is just a testimonial of a South Korean founder who came to Finland to start up a company here. And thank you for this opportunity to present the startup ecosystem of Finland.
Of course, thank you for your time and for sharing insights.